I will be talking about the Google Office Suite. The Google Office Suite is Google Docs, Google Sheets, and Google Slides. These are all very similar to the Microsoft Office Suite that we have learned about since probably our middle school time. I'll first start off with Google Docs. When you first open Google Docs, you will come to a screen like this. If you do not have a Gmail, you will not be able to access these Google Office Suites. To get a Gmail, it's very simple. You just go online and you create one through Google. Once you do create it, you can go into the Google Docs app or any of the apps that I'll be talking about here. And so to get started, you just click on the plus and you click on New Document. It'll ask you for a title. So we'll just name this one Test Doc. And all you do is hit Create, and it'll bring up a Word document, essentially, and you can just type away. And you can save it by clicking the check mark, and there is your document. You can share this with people. All you need to do is click the share, and you can share it with everybody else that has a Gmail account. For example, my group member Erin Hall, I can share it with her, or whoever else that you might have in your group. Once you exit out of it, it'll be the first document here in the home screen, and from there you can open it up. You can open up any other previous documents that you've worked on, versus ones that you have created and ones that you have been shared with you. For example, like the progress report for this class. This was shared with me. I did not create this one. And then as well as our very first 498 research thing that we did at the very beginning of the semester. I will go ahead and move on to the Google Slides. Now, Google Slides is essentially Microsoft PowerPoint. This is in the cloud though, so it's very easy to use, very easy to access compared to like PowerPoint, and it's very easy to collaborate with because every single person can have access to it at all times. You can all add and take out and edit and everything like that. It is the same exact way when it comes to creating a new Google Slides. It's just the plus in the bottom right hand corner, and it's the same thing when it comes to sharing it. There will be a share button in the top right hand corner. Let's do test again. Created. So the plus in the top right hand corner there, you can share it to anybody and everybody that you want. So it's very, like I said, it's very similar to Microsoft PowerPoint. Here's one that I've had in the past. This was shared with me, and so everybody can input what they want to talk about in the presentation. Now I will talk about Google Sheets. Now Google Sheets is similar to Microsoft Excel when it comes to the Microsoft Office suite. So let's go ahead and open it up. So to create a new worksheet, again, it's that bottom right hand corner with that plus. You click on New Spreadsheet, you enter the name that you want. We'll go ahead and use test again. And here is your new spreadsheet. Now you can enter all the data that you want. You can have all the columns. Again, it's very similar to Microsoft Excel. You have a ton of columns. You can add more sheets. You have a ton of rows and everything like that. Now, again, you can share it with more than one person. It's the top right hand or top right up there with the plus. You can share it with whoever. And then when you exit out, it's going to be that top one right there. Here's an example of one of mine that I have that has a bunch of data in it. Again, you have, right here I have two tables essentially, and then it goes all the way down to row 94, and you can go in almost infinitely with this. Again, it's very similar to Microsoft Excel. One of the last things I'll touch on with the Google Office Suite is the accountability portion of it. You will be able to tell when somebody has put anything into each one of the documents that you have, whether it's the slides, the sheets, or the docs. It'll tell you when they put it in, it'll take you to right where they put it, and it'll even tell you what time they've put it. So this is a very big thing when it comes to accountability with working with groups. We all know that some group members might not do so much work. They might say they will, but then you don't know if they're going to be able to because they might just give you a sheet of paper to turn in. If you use these three items, you will be able to see exactly when that person has put their information into the document. You'll be able to tell what time they did it, and you can actually call them out. they cannot say that they did it last night when in fact you can go and check and see that they didn't. So the accountability aspect of using the Google suite is a little bit better than using the Microsoft suite, because you won't be able to tell when somebody has put their stuff into the document, when they worked on it, and everything like that.